Hi there, it's Susan. I'm continuing to read your video requests. This one is on cheating. This one is on choosing to stay with your partner. This is that even though you have chosen to stay with your partner, you're working on it together, and you've recommitted, that nagging curiosity is plaguing you. The obsession over the details, who they were, what they did, how it was different. That's what this is all about. I'm not making any judgments on how any of you determine whether you stay or go. I do realize there are extenuating circumstances. I am simply giving you an answer to this individual's question because this lady is in a lot of pain and it is not uncommon to have her response. Bear with me while I read it. And it is from Cheryl. Cheryl, thank you for writing me this. Cheryl writes, my husband had an affair for 7 months. We've reconciled and we're in therapy. However, I can't stop thinking of the things they did. I ask questions and he's honest. And it's like a knife to my heart each time, yet my curiosity keeps me asking for more. I suppose it's because I can't believe it happened, but I would really like to get their relationship out of my head. How do I go about doing this? Well, firstly, you can't beat a bad dog. You can't after the fact. If you are in therapy and you have reconciled and you want this partner, you must move on. Because if you keep picking at this, you will definitely lose them. And you decided for reasons that none of us need to know other than you, that this is what you want. So if you've done it, you must move in accordance with the decision you've made. All of us, any decision, you make a decision, then move with the actions that match that decision, correct? That is what we are trying to achieve. So you have to go along with this. And picking at it, I know where you're doing that. But did she have that I didn't have? Was she prettier? Was it different? Was she thinner? Was she tighter? Was she younger? Was she hotter? Did she do things I don't want to do? Relationships like this and these types of questions will only destroy whatever it is you're trying to build. What you really need to be doing in your therapy sessions, and I hope you are, is getting to why this was necessary. Why did your husband choose to cheat? Sometimes it is about sex, but many times it's not. It's about feeling unappreciated. It's about the desire for something different. It's maybe that you weren't being as physical as you could have. It was definitely a lack of sexual communication. And here's the thing. If we commit to partnership and we want monogamy, there are some requirements on both ends. We got to show up and try to make that thing sexy and exciting, even if we are a little tired, a little lazy, or worse yet, get complacent. Because complacent partners give their partner a reason to kind of wonder if things are better someplace else. I'm not blaming you for what happened. I do not know the circumstances involved. But my answer to you is picking at the wound does not allow it to heal. We don't do that. What we do instead is we move forward with our decision. It doesn't matter who and what that was. You've already amassed enough information, I'm sure of it. Move forward. You've decided to stay with this person, get into therapy, get into the future of the dynamic, romantic relationship that the two of you create together. Take your curiosity and build it into your romantic partnership and what you can create that's new and exciting. And it doesn't just have to be in the bedroom, though it should, you should put a little bit of attention there too, both of you. He needs to tell you what he wants. You need to tell him what you want and need. You need to come to a negotiation as to what's comfortable and right, and then have other adventures to keep it fresh and lively. A lot of times what we love about relationships and their predictability is that we know they're there and we feel safe and comfortable. And then we become complacent and then we become bored. And oftentimes it's little things like getting in a car and taking a drive to someplace you've never been, or doing something you've never done before, just new experiences rather than the routine and the mundane. So many times in the research, it has proven that the reason for the affairs is just a need for excitement, for that life force of like feeling alive, feeling something different. All of you who are involved in a relationship, who are of an evolving consciousness and have a growth mindset, your due diligence is to keep figuring out new ways to grow with your partner. Now, you need a partner who's also going to agree to grow with you. I realize it's twofold, but I think that this is imperative, and it's not always just in one area, but you want to keep renewing who you are as an individual, always sure of your own identity and never losing yourself in a relationship, having the freedom to love your partner. They can make a mistake, but you love yourself more. If your decision is ever coming out of fear of losing your identity through losing your partner, you have much bigger issues than losing the partner. I hope this has helped you, Susan Winter, for susanwinter.net. If you want a consultation, check out my consultation page. I love, love, love my merch. And so many people are getting it. Like there's the cup that has the slogan they need to see, whether it's keep the dream, replace the person, or it's not me, it's you, for all of you that are good daters that are meeting a bunch of nutty people out there. So keep looking. We've got new stuff. And I do appreciate your subscribing to this channel. If it's something you like, then please subscribe, tell your friends about it, and I'll see you here again. If you have a video request, send it to the contact page. At the very bottom, there's a box that says Q&A video request, and maybe I'll read yours here. Thanks a lot, Cheryl, and I wish you the best in your relationship.